Hello, everyone. This is my attempting to keep this recording under 5 minutes review of Payback, which is the next WWE pay per view on the calendar. This is a B tier pay per view, meaning it's not one of the big four, but it's on there so you can have big title matches, and you need something for Peacock users, I guess. I don't know. But it's a B tier pay per view, meaning it shouldn't be as impactful. You won't expect to see many major title changes, maybe some mid card ones, but no major title changes. So there are 6 matches announced so far, and they are as follows: Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus in a steel cage match, Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a World Heavyweight Championship match, Rhea Ripley versus, I'm not going to try and roll my R's, Raquel Rodriguez in a singles match for the Women's World Championship, Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory for the WWE United States Championship, LA Knight versus The Miz in a normal match, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day, which in this instance is Finn Balor and Damian Priest, in a Steel City street fight for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. It's a lot. So, and while I'm at it, I'm going to throw in Chad Gable versus Gunther, which is happening on the SmackDown before, Raw before. The Raw before was last night, so it's got to be SmackDown. So I don't know, but I'll throw that in there too. My predictions: I expect Becky Lynch to beat Trish Stratus. With what happened on Raw this week, I would not be surprised because the feud's been going on way too long. Zoe Stark has already accidentally hit Trish, which always means the heels are gonna try and like help each other out, but mess each other up. It's pretty normal storytelling. So Becky Lynch is going to win that match. Seth is probably going to retain against Nakamura. I would love Shinsuke to win. Again, it's a B tier pay per view. There shouldn't be any big title changes. I don't see any real chance of Shinsuke winning, but I wouldn't mind seeing it happen. I expect Rhea Ripley to beat Raquel. Again, same as Seth. No major title changes normally happen on B tier pay per views, at least nowadays. Again, same with the Seth match. I would be fine with it, but I more prefer Rhea here because 2023, as Simon Miller would say, is the year of Rhea Ripley. I would expect, I would think Rey Mysterio will retain his title against Austin Theory. Austin Theory had arguably the worst U.S. title reign of anyone in the modern era. Like, anyone? I guess. Like, it was a really bad title reign. Like, he defended it, but it was terrible. Maybe there's going to be Escobar shenanigans, but I don't see Theory winning that title back. He's not going to become a 3-time champion. It's too much. Too much. LA Knight should beat The Miz. Santi's out. He said that this is going to be a multiple pay-per-view feud, and that's a good argument. I don't think so. This is just like a quick feud to put LA Knight over. That's what all I see it as. Of course, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's wrong. Who knows? I think LA Knight should win this match. I like LA Knight, so I'm a little biased. But what does The Miz have to gain from winning? I think that would be his second win of the year. I think he's beaten one person. That was a Ciampa. I think he beat Ciampa once on Raw. That was his only televised win all year. He lost to Akira Tozawa. Now, I feel the power, but come on. LA Knight should win. And Kevin and Sami versus the Judgment Day. This has been going on way too long. I'm so tired of 6-man tag team matches main eventing Monday Night Raw. I would rant about this, but I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes because I kind of have to go to bed, but I'm kind of tired. Stop having 6-man tag team matches main event Monday Night Raw. We don't want to see Cody, Sami, and Kevin against the Judgment Day ever again. It's too much. Like, they're great competitors, don't get me wrong, but if you had to watch the Cowboys play the Seahawks every Monday, every single Monday on your favorite program, like, it's something you love watching, but every time you have to watch Cowboys versus Seahawks all the time while you're doing it. Would you find that? And it's the same game, basically. I think there are a few different plays every week, but it's basically the same game all the time. Would you find it interesting after a few weeks? No. You probably wouldn't. Now, maybe you love that game. Maybe there's your favorite game of all time is Cowboys versus Seahawks in 2015. But I digress. This is also a Steel City street fight for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship, so it's going to be slightly more violent because that's what a street fight means now. Now, I'm not taking anything away from a street fight, but in recent years, a older day street fight would be like blood, a bull rope, really violent weapons, like barbed wire bat, stuff like that. Now it's just like a guitar and a piano. The Music City street fight from a few weeks ago, Elias versus Soul Sokoa. It was just like musical instruments. That's all it was. But whatever. Kevin and Sam are gonna win. It's pretty obvious. It's just the heels are gonna bumble around and they're gonna lose, and then it's gonna be like, whoopsie daisy, oh no. It's pretty obvious what's gonna happen. And that Chad Gable versus Gunther match, whenever it happens, if it is after Gunther beats the record, I think I could see Chad winning. If it is before then, there is no way in hell he beats him. So let's say Gunther breaks the record on Tuesday, and the match is the Monday after that. Maybe I could see it happening. But Gunther's not going to be losing that thing on TV. He's going to be losing that thing on a pay-per-view. The way I would book it, because this is a really special one, of course. So Chad beats Gunther again, but maybe by disqualification this time. Gunther gets so mad, we start beating him with a chair, Imperium come out, etc. Stuff like that. So then they have a match at Fastlane, Survivor Series. That's where Gunther loses his title to Chad. The only other people who could beat Gunther for that title, and I would be fine with, are Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. Nobody else. No one. Well, okay. Omos. I'd be fine with Omos beating, but I am an Homo sapien, so I'm a little biased. But this is good bias because it's towards Omos. Anyways, that is all of the matches and the Chad Gunther match. I need to go to bed. Have a good morning, good day, good evening, good night, good dawn, good dusk, and good midday. I'm trying to think of new ones, but alas, thanks for watching. Please, as every YouTuber is legally required to say at some point in the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Man, I'm riddled now. All right, whatever. Have all the stuff I said before. Goodbye.